Right. Welcome back, guys. Got my tea. I almost forgot it. I had to put some raspberry pomegranate. It's very delicious. And then I spilled it all, so that was really fun. So I had to clean it up. But we back and we back and we back. For part 2 of Teen Tarot Tuesday, we are going to get into the tarot. Okay? Now we're getting into the real tea. All right, cheers. There were some really, really beautiful messages from Lemuria. I really appreciate Spirit's guidance counsel, as well as from the Four Agreements. Really, really beautiful. This is a really beautiful message on trusting and honoring ourselves, clearing, cleansing, purifying, because we really are transforming and transcending some really, really deep layered generational soul level karmic deaths, endings, releasing fear, ego deaths. So, with Lemuria coming out with the throat chakra, the sound of the universe, alignment, our ancient truth, and balanced forces stepping through, with Don Miguel Ruiz, the Four Agreements. Always do your best, love and nurture your body. Seek to know the truth. Let go of self-judgment and blame. Love and respect yourself. Do your best because you want to. Realize the power of your word and enjoy heaven on earth. Got the High Priestess at the bottom. Split with the Eight of Swords. So this collective feeling, again, there it is. We're getting out of this entrapment and learning how to take our traumas, our wounds, our entrapments, and turn them into wisdom. Let's feel it out for the collective. Kind of want to light some Palo Santo a little bit just to kind of clear. I'm going to do that for a second. May Spirit speak through me. The energies to continue our highest energetic frequencies. May our highest of our energies of divine masculine or feminine energy speak through me, showing us where it is that the collective is currently at. Thank you for showing me your guidance. Yeah. There's a lot of passion, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. That's action and action, taking action in romance and love. Movement. The Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands. The path is wide open for conversation, for divine truth, for clarity, for divine intervention. Ooh. Where is this collective feeling? What is the highest energy for this collective as we transcend through this chapter? Where are we at right now? And what is it that in our throat chakra, let's start with the throat chakra, what is it that this collective, divine, beautiful, feminine and masculine, unified collective, what truth is it that they want to express right now? What truth do they want to bring below as above? The truth of Knight of Wands. This has been a long journey. The wounded warrior, battered, broken, bruised, but still standing, not giving up. They're not giving up. They want to express that truth, that this is a long journey, but they're not giving up. Wow, we got Empress at the top of this big fat deck that just fell out, and then the Emperor at the bottom of this deck. Look at that. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are here. I really hardly ever see the Empress in this deck. I don't think I really have ever seen the Empress in this deck. So that's beautiful that we have the Emperor and the Empress both chilling at the bottom of these decks here. It has been quite a journey for the masculine and feminine energies. This is a lot. I feel like this is too much. But I do love that at the top is the Star and the bottom is the Empress. I kind of am feeling like I want to take those. Those are the most prevalent here. Yeah, for the sound of the universe. Yeah. Speaking our truth. But this has been a long, arduous journey for the divine feminine and masculine. I'm going to take the Emperor too, since they both want to show up. Hangman underneath that. Interesting that the Hangman kind of looks like the feminine's divine Empress. Hierophant under that. I'm just curious of what this novel is. Page of Swords and Page of Wands reverse. Someone's trying to, yeah, with the Devil. Yeah. There's been an obsession. Someone's trying to stop the addictions. Isn't that interesting? Look at that, as we were talking about the purification. Trying to stop the addictive behavior of Page of Wands is kind of like creeping, you know, the silent, secret admirer, obsessive. With the Devil, it's turning into an obsession, right, of wanting to watch and know what's going on. And in this journey, especially with this this, we got the Star, which is hope. There's a lot of beautiful hope. The Nine of Wands, the Star, the Empress, and the Emperor. You know, that's a lot of major arcana. But yeah, it's tiresome. It can feel, especially when you have these obsessive energies like the Devil, like the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, but they're reverse. So it's trying to come out of this. So it's trying to, I'm hearing that, but then I'm also hearing it is becoming a little bit overwhelming, over intoxicating. But that's because when the ego is trying to, when the ego is about to die, when the ego, the Devil card is the ego. When the ego is about to die, the Devil card is the ego, is addictions, is toxicity, is curses, generational curses and karma. And that's all ego. And when it's about to die, it holds on. So there's this unhealthy obsession, this unhealthy desire, holding on. The Six of Pentacles trying to balance itself out. The Five of Wands. There's a lot of authority fight, battling authority. The Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. You got 5, 6, and 7 right here. Trying to make moves. Trying to make moves. You got the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. All different faces. 5, 6, and 7. What do they call that? I wish I knew cards. I forget when Brian tried to teach me rummy. Gin rummy. I forget what it's called. 5, 6, and 7. I can't remember now. So anyway, but they are, and that is moving along, right? I did move it around just because, but oops, that's still wrong. 5, 6, and 7. I did move it around because I like the linear numbering of it. 5, 6, and 7. So you have the Five of Wands, which is battling the battle of authority, right? That is battling the status quo. That is, the Five of Wands is also, you know, 2 people fighting 3 others. That is fighting for power, for your own power, for, you know, leveling up. Okay. Six of Pentacles is balance. It's the minor arcana of the Justice card, balancing the scale, giving reciprocity, right? Giving and receiving. And then you have the Seven of Cups. That is options. You can also consider it the 7 deadly sins. Or you can consider it abundance, depending on the energy. As we know, with the energy here trying to come through underneath here, with the Devil and the Page of Wands and Page of Swords reversed, that's definitely some 7 deadly sins kind of energy, of obsessive energy. The 5, 6, and 7, but it's trying to progress. trying to balance itself out, trying to find an equal balancing act amongst all of these options, choosing the right, trying to choose the right option. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Knight of Wands is another action card. Ten of Swords is the completion of a cycle. So this is taking action as this cycle ends, taking action in what is most passionate for you. Knight of Wands. The Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups reverse. So Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles reverse, that's typically in the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of stalling. Chariot is usually a movement card. Eight of Pentacles is the working hard card. And the Ace of Pentacles is new opportunity card. And they're all in reverse. So something is stalling, and what is that? I think it's this obsessive behavior. Needing to balance itself out. Because the ego is really holding on, and it's causing some foolishness, some foolhardy, instead of the fool. And the Fool card in reverse is causing missed opportunities. It's causing distraction from work, from doing the work, which is causing a halt and forward movement. There's a lot of emotion with the King of Cups and the Eight of Wands, so there is still a lot of passion and desire and emotional desire to move forward. But we got the King, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Emotional passion to move forward, to take action. I'm hearing to correct this false legacy that has been established in this egoic nature, because the Emperor and the Empress, the Star and the Nine of Wands, they don't want to give up this hope of this beautiful union of divine masculine and feminine energy. This divine feminine and masculine union, because they are the Emperor and the Empress. They are set, and I love that this card is falling on, these cards are falling on, the Emperor and the Empress are falling on the ancient future. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Our ancient future, the Emperor and the Empress. And earlier, what was I talking about as we're shining light on our ancient past? I don't know why I just got like really itchy all of a sudden. I wonder what that means. I think itchy. is like ascension symptom of like itching for change out of you, to get out, out of your skin, to emerge. That makes sense. But yes, we were talking in the Oracle part 1 reading of Lemurian Spirit Guide, Spirit Oracle, Cleopatra and Julius Caesar. Their journey, their twin flame journey, was extremely treacherous. And they were set to combine their empires of Egypt and Rome. And hell yeah, were they in the Nine of Wands? Were they wounded warriors? Hell yes. Did they have a lot of backlash? Did they have a lot of deceitful energies? Hell yes. Did they have cycles that they had to end? Absolutely. Did they have people who tried to put a stall to their love? They sure did. Keep them from moving and releasing fear here. Keep them from moving forward. Right? Keeping them from ascending, because look at the Chariot card. It's ascending up to the stars, up to the sun and the moon, who are so cutely kissing. So cute, right? Yeah, kept them from rising to their vibration of their potential, to the frequency that they were meant to rise to. Yes, it kept them from doing the work that they were called to do. It kept them from allowing divine opportunity to and abundance to nurture the lands. And it kept them from being able to take that leap of faith and start a new beginning. Sure did. Why? Because of this toxic curse, generational addiction to greed, to the 7 deadly sins. What? I don't even know the 7 deadly sins. Greed, lust, lethargia, I don't know, sleeping all the time, I don't remember. Gluttony, I think that was that one. I forget. You tell me. Put it in the comments. 7 deadly sins here because of this. Right? The obsession over what other people... I just got this little... Did you see that? It was a little Kung Fu Panda. A little move. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did you see that? I had a little gnat and I just went and grabbed it like the Karate Kid. Anyway, check it out. Yeah, I just had to see what was at the bottom of these. Yes, because you have the Hangman, the Hierophant, because there's so many major arcanas right now. The Hangman, the Hierophant, the 8 of Cups, walking away. The Hangman and the Hierophant, that is going within, to trust, to listen to Spirit. The Hierophant, that is moving, that is union, that is tradition. Walking away. So this Hangman going within, this collective here, right? Currently, in this moment, as we bring back, as we heal, as we reincarnate from our past, as we bring into this current new earth awakening from our ancient future, bringing our past back to now, as we recreate the cycles, as we end and complete the cycles of this false legacy, going within, listening to spirit, and walking away from the traditions that are no longer emotionally serving this collective. And what is that doing? Killing the ego, death in reverse. That is awakening. The opposite of death is birth. The opposite of death is life. So that is awakening, bringing new life to emerge. Yes. Sorry, I'm so nosy under here. I like seeing what is going on with the collective, what we don't see coming, because it is beautiful. The Strength card, last two. The Strength card and the Two of Pentacles. I love this bowl. The Strength card is gorgeous. It's usually the Lion, but I'm loving this bowl for the Tauruses out there. The Strength. And I love Taurus because Taurus is ruled by Venus. So where this Taurus looks like, don't fuck with me, it's also very gentle. That's why I think this is a beautiful Strength card. It's very gentle because it is ruled by the planet of love, the feminine energy of love. Two of Pentacles, balancing, harmonizing, communicating. So they're not giving up hope. They're not giving up hope at all. I love this Star card as well. Very Aquarius energy. So even though we're in Pisces season now, we have all like 5 planets that are in Aquarius. Venus, Mars, Pluto. I want to say Jupiter. Uranus. Because Uranus and Taurus are conjunct, or Uranus is in Taurus. Okay, y'all. I think it is Uranus though. But anyway, what I'm loving here, how the Star card is aligning, is on top of the sound of the universe and alignment. Because look at how the beautiful moon cycles, the beautiful zodiac natal charts, and the alignment of our chakras. They're not giving up. We're not giving up, collective. That's a powerful message. These are the most important of the cards, these 4, the 9 of Wands, the Sword, the Star, the Empress and the Emperor, but that big novel was really good to read. That was a good message to read. Let's see how the feminine energy is feeling right now, because it starts with the feminine energy. I just released some fear, so there's some fear that's being released here from the feminine energy collective. What are you fearing? 10 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Fearing reclaiming the innocence of your love. Yeah, purifying the purity. Kind of fearing how heavy it has been to reclaim your energy, to carry all of this trauma with you, and just wanting to go back to the innocence. My right ear just started ringing. The Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. A new opportunity, but having to set boundaries. Having to set boundaries and cut people out to stop enabling them to keep breaking your heart with these Three of Swords that she's holding at the end of that battle. But the Five of Swords also indicates ready to return home after, you know, after this battle. Wanting to just go home to your loved ones. Done fighting. I don't want to fight about this. This one to come out. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I know that's right, Divine Feminine. That's where she's at. For sure. Expressing her truth. Coming into her independence. Understanding that she does not need anyone but herself and spirit and divine and God and source. That she is all that she needs. All that she needs is within her now, with this beautiful, you know, bird on her hand, on her arm. Her garden is planting. Remember, the Seven of Pentacles is the pregnant woman who is planting her garden, trusting in divine timing, trusting that everything is, you know, all in its order, and that she can't force this baby to be born any sooner. She can't force these flowers to grow any sooner, trusting in that and continuing to just nurture her body, right? Loving and nurturing her body, right? Loving and nurturing herself is bringing out this beautiful flourishing garden of independence. She's going, because this journey, I want to put this on top of the letting go of self-judgment and blame and the Nine of Wands that the collective is, you know, is feeling burdensome of, because, you know, we got 9-9 right here, Nine of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. But letting go, she's letting go of the self-judgment and blame as she continues to seek the truth in her own self, as she continues to love and nurture and respect her body and herself. Crone of Cups and the Page of Swords. Yeah. She's got her eye focused on where she wants to go. And she's really moving in from an emotionally charged space. She's tuning into her emotional maturity. She's also got a secret admirer, I just heard. You know. Where else is the feminine going? Other than this Nine of Pentacles of independence, going from codependency. That's why I want to put this Nine of Pentacles on top of this letting go of judgment and blame, but I almost also want to put it underneath the star for the love and respect yourself. But I like it as the 9-9, so I don't know. Hope. So here he is, the Chariot coming out. It's coming out kind of sideways, reversed like this, like it's wanting to move. The Chariot is an action moving card, and again, major arcana, but it's trying to move out of the stagnation, right? The moving out of the stagnation. That I'm going to put under the Nine of Wands and letting go of judgment and doubt. Oh, there's the Crone of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, or the Four of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. The Crone of Pentacles. I'll turn them around. I like how vibrant these cards are. The Crone of Pentacles, that's stable, sturdy, going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Crone of Pentacles. That's the King of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm going to put that on top of the enjoying heaven on earth. Enjoying her fruits, the fruits of her labor. She's now mature, wise, older, enjoying the fruits of her labor. Getting out of the stagnation. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords reverse. So yeah, getting out of the stagnation. But, you know, the 4 and 5 of Cups and Pentacles, these are also, you know, regarding not, you know, not focus, not seeing this divine cup offer because she's so distracted with these 3 of Cups in front of her. She's got her back turned to the water, to her, you know, kind of her emotions, her arms folded. Her face is like, got a smiley face. I'm trying to be happy, but I'm having a hard time, and I'm distracted with my emotions of these empty cups, that I'm not seeing this cup here, and that's causing, why is she focused on that? Because she feels left out in the cold. She feels left out and isolated, rejected. So because she feels rejected, she's rejecting this offer here that is coming in. She's not allowing herself to see the offer that is coming in. But what I love about this 5 of Pentacles, even though she's feeling rejected, she's also with a partner. And she's like, you know, if we gonna be rejected, this is also kind of a feeling of rejected from society, right? Rejected from people's opinions of how they think she needs to be. Rejected from her ideas. But what I'm also hearing, because, you know, because she does have this beautiful Nine of Pentacles and the Crone of Pentacles, it's almost like, you know, don't get so caught up and distracted from what you can see right now. This is what you can see right now. Don't miss the opportunity that's being offered to you because of this feeling of judgment and blame. Because of this feeling of judgment and blame. Let go of it. Because you're about to reap the fruits of your labor. If you keep trusting. If you keep trusting in the power of your word, if you keep trusting that heaven is coming to be on Earth. That's why the Nine of Wands and the Star and the Emperor and the Empress are here. You know, don't lose faith in the Wheel of Fortune. It is reversed, but don't lose faith in divine order. It's already woven. What else here? So now we got the masculine energy. That was beautiful. Thank you. Feminine here. You don't give up. You're moving. Look at this one trying to come out right in the middle. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay, masculine. Coming straight out the deck here with a love offer. He fell right out in the middle. And I'm seeing, because it wants to come right underneath this. Wants to come right underneath this here love offer. So there's the cup, right? There's the cup that she's got her back turned to, not focusing or allowing to come in, because she's focusing on these other cups here. Like, where is I'm looking for what I want. I'm looking for this cup in these cups. Well, you're not going to find this cup in these cups, feminine, because this cup is over here, right? You got to turn around and you have to distract yourself from the distraction, is what I'm hearing. Distract yourself from the distractions of what is not there. I was listening to a podcast earlier today about that same thing. It was for I think it was the Aries reading for this conscious evolutionary journey. And it's interesting that this kind of comes out like this, because it was there was an Aries reading and a Pisces reading, and they both, the very first card that came out was a card of love. And it was, you know, the Aries reading was don't get so caught up in what you can only see and what's not there, because you can't see it. That doesn't mean it's not there. Look at that. Right? Like that. You could do it. You could even do it like that. Look how cute that is. Look how perfect that is. Look. Oh my God. I'm loving it. Okay, let me do it. It's perfectly. Look at that. It's basically like the knight is sitting there on his stallion, on his way to offer this same cup. But she's focusing on what's not there, which isn't allowing what is there. Okay. I love when these things, tie in like that. I love when these things tie in like that. And I almost want to just do it like that just because it is so cute. Have them next to each other. But because it wants to come in under the self, you have to let go of the self-judgment and blame, Divine Feminine. They almost even look like each other with the dark features in the picture. I'll show you. I'm seeing she's got her eyes closed. She doesn't want to look. What else, masculine? How are you feeling? So we know. So you're not giving up on this. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. He's really in some feels right now, some lovey feels. Interestingly enough, and maybe that's what the masculine or the feminine is feeling. But she's really trying to stay focused on building her pentacles, right? Because we have the queen and the crone. This is the king and queen, but they kind of look the same right here, don't they? So he sees that she's really building. She's really focusing on her, you know, stability. But also the Queen of Pentacles is also about getting your shit together. So masculine is also in his, let me get my shit together so that I can offer this love offering that I do have for, you know, my true love. That's, you know, that's reunion love. He wants to get his shit together so that he can have this reunion and offer this cup of love. Oh, okay, but this is sideways. He's in his head. But he's getting out of his head because it's sideways. He's teetering on the fence. Still in his head, still feeling trapped, still feeling like he's stuck in a situation because his arms are tied and his eyes are blindfolded. However, he doesn't have any swords holding him down. They're just around him. But since he's blindfolded, his feet can move. He could walk away. He could just keep walking, wobble around a little, but his feet can walk. He just can't move his arms and see. Oh, I just turned to the Wheel of Fortune. He's trying, but so this is, you know, he knows that it's divine. He knows. I can't get over this. I have to put it like that. I wish you could see. You know, yeah, he's feeling trapped about this. Okay. But he's trying to come out. Trying to come out. What else is the masculine feeling? The truth of this offer, but he's in his head. Why are you in your head? Because he's worried about the karma that he's created from all of this. Worried about whether or not the ships that he did put out are going to come back. If divine is going to have it in his favor this time around is what I'm hearing. This could be a masculine who has sent his ships out before, was given this love offering. Here's the Wheel of Fortune again, and Justice. Look at that. These are some major arcanas coming through in the split of the deck, and right down the middle. So in his heart space, right? What he's feeling within, he knows that this is divinely orchestrated, and he knows that there's going to be karma and equal and balance, scales balanced. Hey, Tony. So what are you feeling entrapped about? Because I see, you know, with the Nine of Swords, feeling really of the collective, but you're hopeful because you know that this is a divine connection. You know that this is a divine partnership with the Empress and Emperor. You know, the collective knows this. So why are you still feeling entrapped in your head? What? These two are trying to come out. Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune again. and the Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to come out. I guess I'll take them. But yeah, he's also got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So he's in his head because he's really passionate about it, but also this is something that is really rare, something that he's never experienced or seen or before. The Page of Pentacles is when it's almost like he's holding the wheel of fortune in his hands. It's like, this is, and like, what did I just pick up while I was frolicking the prairie? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm channeling like that from Spirit. But what, it's as if he's just frolicking the prairie and stumbles upon this pentacle that he's never seen before. He's studying it. The Page of Pentacles studies and holds on to it. That's why the Page of Pentacle turns into the Knight of Pentacle, and the Knight of Pentacle is the slowest knight in the deck, because he knows that what he has is rare. He knows that what he has is divine. He knows that what he has is ancient, that is beyond his control. But it is written in the stars, literally, for him. That's why he was by himself frolicking when all of a sudden this beautiful pentacle of the divine wheel of fortune rolls up to him. Because it was for him and only him. So yeah, he's in his head about it. He's in his head because he really does want to make moves, and he's nervous to make that move. He's in his head because he wants to take action. I like seeing the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands together, because this is pushing, it's pushing the Page of Pentacles to move in this divine in this divine direction. I'm also hearing, though, he's in his head a little bit because he's afraid that he's going to be rejected. And also he's afraid that taking this leap of faith, making this choice is going to cast him and the feminine out, because it is going to be something that may not be accepted within his community. So I'm seeing what at the bottom of the deck what you don't see coming is that he's going to kind of surprise. I'm hearing he's going to kind of surprise in this offer, move in secrecy. Look at all that yellow. That's the solar plexus. He's going to follow his intuition and kind of secretly move in stealth mode, chameleonize himself to blend in, but do it, move in a way that is not, I'm hearing like disconcerting, or that doesn't cause a lot of ruckus so that he can smoothly exit. Yeah, I'm hearing so he can have a smooth exit from the circus. I don't know why, but this looks like the circus behind him. He's like, I'm leaving the circus. I'm leaving the chaos. Why? Because this is over. I don't want my heart to feel this way anymore. I don't like this separation. I don't agree with your traditions. And I want my power back. I want to be the author of my story. And I'm going to kill this ego. I'm killing the ego. Putting an end to it, into this chaos, this circus of my life, because I know that this is my divine partner. I'm releasing fear right now. I know this is my divine partner. I know that this is who I want to be with. And I'm setting boundaries for who is for me or who is not for me. But I'm over this heartbreak. I'm over waiting in vain. I kept hearing, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Right? Nurturing, watering, only for, these motherfuckers to keep taking, but not watering. He said, no, you're not going to do that anymore. My bushes are getting small. Like, don't. And he's balancing the energies, balancing his emotions, balancing the feminine and the masculine forces. Beautiful. They're both angels too. I love that. Balancing. You see how this is also, these are the cool colors, which is your higher chakras from the throat up, third eye and crown. Lower chakras, the warm colors, which is the solar plexus down, sacral and root. Balancing the forces, the feminine and the masculine energies. Why? Because the balance forces, I like the way this looks right now. Yeah, perfect. The balance forces, the feminine, the emperor and the empress. Yeah, the emperor and the empress. Really beautiful. That's a beautiful read, you guys. That's a beautiful read. Masculine is really working on how he can come forward to speak his truth, express his truth. And what is his truth? That he really loves her, that he really wants. The very first, when we were splitting the deck with the collective energies, it was the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. And look what we have, the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. That's his truth. He wants to come forward. He wants to make this happen. He knows that this is written in the stars for them, that they are meant to be together. He knows that they are the masculine, Divine Masculine and Feminine, Emperor and Empress. Right? And he has a lot of hope. This is his wish. His wish. The wish he makes when he's blowing out his birthday candles. The wish he makes when it hits 11:11. The wish he makes when he sees a shooting star. The star. The wish upon the star. That's what he wants to say. But this is really beautiful energy that he's in, because, you know, the only kind of negative that he's in right now is this. Remember, it came out like this. So, you know, he's coming out of getting out of his head. He's coming out of this entrapment so that he can come into, you know, he can move and make moves to offer this beautiful, passionate, sustainable, stable. There are a lot of pentacles here. And feminine, though she is having her, you know, a little bit of hard time for her, you know, feeling left out and, you know, feeling stagnant in her life a little bit, feeling stagnant in her emotions, feeling a little bit, feeling rejected and left out and missing the other half, right? The other half of 5, when 5 plus 5 pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles. That's your legacy. That's your family. That's your, you know, generational growth. So yeah, she's a little bit, but she's learning how to let go of self-judgment and blame. She's learning how to seek the truth. She's learning how to love and respect herself. She's learning how to nurture her body, right? Remember? And she's learning how to release what is not serving her. And look, these even are the same colors as the 9 of Pentacles. Pinks, greens, flowers, yellows. Beautiful, you know. And in doing so, it is nurturing and it's stabilizing so that she can reap what she's sowing. I'm also hearing that this isn't just about the masculine. This is just about life in general, because she is such a vibrant soul that it's not accepted everywhere. It's not received everywhere. It's not welcomed. It's not validated. It's just not understood. And that can make her feel a little lonely, a little isolated. But she's trusting. She's not alone in here in this, even though she's alone in this 9 of Pentacles, because after the 5 of Pentacles, she realized, you know what, I can get through this. I don't need anyone. But she is not alone here, regardless of society telling her that she's too weird, or she's too emotional, or she's too dependent, or she's too, you know, fill in the blank. well, as she moves and as she becomes and focuses on herself and is able to reap all that she's sowing, she's recognizing, and she's even kind of even looking down the way that it's laying right here. You know, she's learning how to enjoy heaven on earth, and she's like looking down at the Wheel of Fortune, right? The pentacle that she's holding, that's kind of like her, again, her wheel of pentacle, fortune, her fortune, heaven on earth. It's like they're both looking at it, right? Enjoying heaven on earth is her birthright. So that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I really like that a lot. I really like that a lot. It's hopeful. You know, it's balanced in the sense that life is going to have its challenges and setbacks and stagnancies. And we're going to get in our head a little bit. We're going to get distracted with this 3D illusion. But that's just all that it is. Separation is an illusion, right? She thinks that she doesn't have what she wants, but really, it's right there. And I noticed this earlier, so I just have to mention it here before I close out. Look at these red moons, blood moons. That's the root cycle, the root chakra. That's foundation, that's stability. The full moons. We're coming into the full moon this Saturday. It's going to be the full moon in Virgo, which is perfect for all of these pentacles, because that's stability, that's organization, that's stabilizing your goals, stabilizing your plans, stabilizing your desires to create a practical plan, you know, to make your dreams, to turn, you know, create a practical plan for your dreams. A goal is something that is, you know, a goal is an intention that is specific, time-bound, and measurable. Without those three things, the intention is just a wish upon a star. And the only reason why that feels too good to be true and unable to be achieved is because there's no plan with it. There's no specificity. There's no measurement. There's no time boundedness to give you that sense of urgency to get her done. But look at this, the clock is a-ticking. And action is being a-making. Because there is a time-bound, specific, and measurable plan on its way. So don't lose hope, y'all. That was really beautiful. I really loved this message. This encouraged me. This brings a lot of peace and hope, you know, to the conflufferation of emotions and energies. Yes, I made that up. I hope you like that new word. Add it to the Melita Ira Dictionary. I'm going to go into Tea and Tarot and Tantra because it is getting late, and this was a really beautiful, clear message. And I hope that you gained something from this message, and hopefully what you gained was clarity and hope as well. And I wish you all the very best on your journey. If you're not coming over to Tea and Tarot and Tantra, if you need to go to bed as well, if you are under 18, I totally understand. I thank you so much for joining me. Once again, this is my last Tea and Tarot Tuesday live on Instagram for the time being. I really love Instagram platform, but for personal reasons, I'm taking my own sabbatical from social media because that is what is helping me love and nurture my body and not be so distracted, so that I can focus on getting my pentacles and getting my life stable and my energy grounded, right? And so much more. But you can find my Tea and Tarot Tuesdays on YouTube every Tuesday. If you come on over and like and subscribe to my channel, Princess Leah 888, I'm about 14 followers away, subscribers away from being able to do Tea and Tarot Tuesday lives on YouTube. So I got my little tiny small following base there, but which again, it's not necessarily about the amount of followers necessarily as much as it is that I'm able to get this message out to more and more people who need this kind of message from Spirit, from Source. So if you like this message and if you would like to tune into more, come on over, follow me, and on my YouTube, Princess Leah 888. Also, you can like and subscribe this message. Also, if you are interested in personal readings, I am doing Tea and Tarot personal readings where you do get an ounce of my fruit-infused loose leaf herbal tea, mango ginger yerba mate, and as well as your own personal tarot spread with the Lemurian guidance messages, and even an intuitive natal chart reading. I do a really, really in-depth research on your natal chart. It's really beautiful. It's my favorite. And I do offer them, and for reasonable pricing, and that honors, again, the transaction of the energy that I put into your specialized channeled message. Excuse me. My throat just closed up right there. It didn't want me to say how much I love channeling for you. Ooh. Somebody don't want me talking about how much I love being able to serve you in this realm. With that said, do not let your throat chakra keep you from expressing yourself, okay? Don't let your fears, they're just false energies appearing real, false ego appearing real, keep you from what is divinely already orchestrated in the universe and the Akashic records for you. The light within me absolutely loves and honors and cherishes the light within you. It's been so real. Thanks, Instagram. Until next time. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.